headphones. People can hear me. Can you see it? Oh. Lux, welcome. Storm Girl, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is the YouTube intro. We're going to be walking through one of the Japan street malls, the famous Japan street malls. And then we're going to do what's called snack of the day on our videos, where we're going to review a snack of choice about 30 minutes in, and have a little look around in the meantime and look what it's like. It's like in a normal Japanese life in Fukuoka. We're currently in Fukuoka, Japan at the moment. So this is the YouTube intro. Street walk, see what's around in the street malls. Walk to a place called F.U.K Coffee, F.U.K Coffee, and try one of their amazing drinks. There was a massive line there yesterday, so we're gonna see what it's like. So, Rebecca, welcome. We got the first of these little like manhole thingos, whatever they call them, a Buddha man, and then he's also over here, and he's also over here with all these friends. That's a pretty cool banner. Pretty cool banner. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening. So we're gonna walk through this mall in a minute. I'll just show you the canal quickly because we're here, and then we're gonna walk down this mall here, which goes on forever. Look at it go. It goes for ages. Good morning, Clementine. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. I'm glad you liked yesterday's live. I got a few people send me DMs saying how great it was. So I appreciate the kind messages. Got the dog get hot there. And this is one of the canals of Fukuoka. We might do another live tonight if time allows. Beautiful canals. Welcome, B. But this is Fukuoka, Japan. Gifts aren't working for me yesterday. They're working today. Your account's very odd. I don't understand. We made the gift goal a particular coffee because we're going to a coffee place soon. So I'm trying to make the gifts related to what we're having as like snack of the day or what we're seeing. So, and then you got the weird little just anime stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Gonna do one more look at the canal, and then we'll start our journey down the street mall. Beautiful Fukuoka canals. They're all crisscross all over the city, which is really nice. Really, really nice. So let's begin. I've already done the YouTube intro, so we're all up to date. Actually, we've got a good map here. I might just get this map to show everyone. So this is the map. The main river here. We're obviously here. We're going to be walking down this street, and then we're going to be going to a coffee place called F.U.K Coffee, which is the abbreviations for. There you go. I had to put like dots and like the U had to be a little bit funky because I didn't want TikTok to flag it for being the F word. So that's why I'm trying not to say it too much. I might be walking down the canal tonight. We're doing we're gonna go to a market. We're gonna be going to a market that's on the canals if they're open. I haven't been able to get a lot of info on it. We did it last time. We just stumbled across it and it was actually really good. The Tory sticks, the chicken sticks, were so yum. But we're walking down this strip mall today to F.U.K Coffee. And then, yeah, if we can find this night market, what we stumbled across last time, we'll probably maybe do a live there as well. That's two in one day if we can squeeze it out. We've only got the mangoes and cream team here today. We haven't got our extra member, so we don't have to worry about taking up a little bit too much time here and there. There you go. Sounds amazing. It does, doesn't it? So in Japan, everything doesn't really open until 10-ish o'clock. So if you're an early riser, you're going to struggle for open. They have right away. They do. We have right away. Sweet. So in the mornings, it's normally very quiet. There's a lot of salary men out and about, and not a lot of shops open, as you can see. Every single one of these shops in this street mall are closed. And then you come around lunchtime, and they'll all be crazy busy if it's one of the busy cities. But this is, I don't know the name of this like strip mall, but they're like, I call them strip malls, but they're like street, outdoor, indoor, like like walking streets, I think they call them. But we're making our way to the coffee place. So this is called the Awabata Arcade Shopping Arcade. So they call it like a shopping arcade. There we go. We walked through this one last time we were in Fukuoka. We just sort of stumbled across it. That's normally what happens. You just sort of stumble across stuff. I did research the I did research the uh F.U.K shop before we came to Japan. I'm like, if we have to go here, this is hilarious. Southern end of Nakashu Island for the market in Fukuoka, Clementine. Is this the one in Fukuoka? There is a lot of like canals and islands and stuff. Yes, all right. And it's open tonight. I'm hoping it's open tonight because I read that it wasn't open yesterday on Sundays. So we had it down for yesterday and we had to swap Nishi Park and the market around because they weren't open on Sundays. So looks like ways. Open 6 till 2 as long as the weather is good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we'll hopefully jump on tonight and do a second live. Everyone's still asleep by the looks of things. I've only got me and you in the chat at the moment. Everyone must be having a little sleep in. But we'll do the video regardless because we want to do want to upload this on YouTube at some point as well. We'll upload this on YouTube as well for anyone that missed it. It's good to have for people that want it. But yeah, we're currently walking down towards the coffee shop. They have really good dessert coffee drinks there. They do like these interesting like pudding drinks. They do like this weird like ball of ice cream over like an iced coffee. Yep. AI is like F.U.K coffee visit. Thank you, AI. That's exactly the way I spelled it. It's just spelled F.U.K, no dots, no weird U. But I just tried to like camouflage the use of the F word. Got the Doraemon. This whole mall seems to be full of the like. It's not Doraemon, but it's like one of those characters. So one of those little vending machines that Japan has to offer. Ryan said he thinks he used a VPN. He can't remember. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I didn't change my region to a different region. I should remember to do that after the stream. Look at the strawberries. Strawberry season ends in June, July. So these strawberries are like peak at the moment. Oh my God. Gotcha machine. Yeah, there's plenty of gotcha machines around. So many gotcha machines. So we're just doing a quick walk through here. Should we do the shrine as well? We might as well. We found this really cool shrine. So if you look above, see the sign with the shrine. It's putting the cat emoji, the cat thing over that guy. That's funny. Tracy, welcome. I did DM you earlier. Thank you for coming in and sending me a heart me. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. We're about to go to a little shrine, which is pretty busy actually. Really busy around here. The cute little shrine we stumbled across last visit. Don't know how much I can film, but we'll try our best. Let's give you a quick bo peep. This is a normal, regular shrine, not the neon shrine of yesterday. If you didn't check out the video, I made a little quick video on it. Just a quick, like, couple of shots and a full video to show you guys. Man, it is busy here. It's like a Monday. It's going off its head. It was not this busy when we came here yesterday. Oh my godfather. So we've got this thing that everyone seems to be wanting to take a photo at. This thing. I'm not going to Tokyo at all. Clementine, I'm not going to Tokyo at all. Osaka is the biggest city we'll be going through, and that's only to leave Japan. Give you a quick look at this because it's way busier than I thought it would be. So yeah, we're not going to Japan at all, unfortunately. Japan's a really good place to have like a home base as well, where you can like dart out and do different day trips. Yeah, over here. You got the Torii gates. I don't know where the main part is. I'm sort of lost at the moment. You got your conventional Torii gates there. And then you got one of the big temples. All those trees are so manicured. Yeah, they were trimming them yesterday when we were here. They were trimming them yesterday, and they had like dudes up. They had dudes up on ladders, and they were trimming them with like scissors. It's pretty crazy. It is so busy here. Yesterday it was a lot more like serene. Here we go. Here's the tree trimmers here. There's one right there with the ladder that he used yesterday. There he is. Goes through to the main area. I'll give you a big 360 and then we'll move along. So busy. So we'll just do. Thank you for the follow, Leo. I appreciate that. We're a bit of a sleepy stream today, not a lot of people coming in. So this is going to be mainly for the YouTube channel, Mangoes and Cream Live. We're at the shrine in I can't remember what it's called. It's near the main part of Fukuoka. So beautiful. Yeah, the trees are beautiful. There's like these beautiful statues here. How old are the buildings? Um, I would say they're pretty old. They're probably over 100 years old, or they're probably reproductions. And maybe they might be reproductions. There's a lot of people there. We won't go into the shrine. I feel like it's disrespectful. You got different languages there for everyone of all different beliefs. Right. Thank you for your comments, Hamilton. Keep it in the chat. Moving along, which is appreciated. This is another one of these big things. Not sure what they represent. It's like one massive, like, it's like a big thing that they carry. So you put guessing your head goes in between these bits and you lift it up. If John was here, he'd want a picture of that, of the screenshot. That's quite nice. Quite nice. Looks like the war history or empire history. Yeah, it could be. Annalise, welcome in. Currently walking to F.U.K Coffee. I stumbled across this shrine. That's pretty cool. Who we got in the chat here at the moment? Clementine, Maria, Lulu, and Annalise. Welcome all of you to day 2 of Japan in Fukuoka. Axie, welcome. Hello. Clementine with the team bracelet. There's your gift thing is working now, which is so weird. I swear you're the only one that has this issue. I have no idea why it's doing it, but I do appreciate the gift nonetheless. Can't really see what's in the vending machine. You can just see the reflection of me. It's interesting things. Fish, there's smoky cheese sticks, there's a sake at the top. That's an interesting vending machine. This is one got interesting stuff too. I have a quick peek while working. We're about to go to F.U.K Coffee, Annabelle. If you want to hang around for that, it's a crazy coffee shop here, and yeah, they do some really nice coffee drinks, desserts. If you want to leave us on the mute, you will see it shortly. And my son, it's just up here on the left. Make it up here on the left. Really good shop. Yoshida beef bowl. I'm looking forward to having that in the future. Not today though. Having my coffee as well as we speak. Back to Apollo Bay now. Oh, nice. You're back at Apollo Bay. Beautiful. Sorry about the noise. Thank you for the heartbeat, Annabelle. What are the prices like in Japan for food, conversion? Stay safe and have fun. Queenslander. Is this the right way? Can you find out for me? 'Cause this doesn't look like the right way. I'll just move away from the ramen. Oh my god. So the ramen cost me 870 yen, which is about $10 for a ramen. The ramen was probably a 9 out of 10. The gyozas there was 10 of them. They were slightly smaller than a normal Australian gyoza. They were slightly smaller than a normal gyoza, but there was 10 of them. That was 470 yen, which is about $5.50. Oh, we have to go this way. Sorry, we got the wrong way. We got distracted. They were the best. Wait till we get past this. They were the best gyozas I've ever eaten. They were a 10 out of 10. They were crunchy on one side, soft on the other side. They were just so delicious. So delicious. Yeah, Annabelle, gyozas. Oh my God. Any sign of your luggage? No, still haven't got our luggage. We had to leave the hotel room at like 8:30 or whatever. So we got air tags and are tracking them. Is our luggage in Japan yet? Did you see your air tag? Yeah. Yeah, the luggage is in Japan, according to our air tags. They're at the airport as we speak. Air tags are so amazing, aren't they? So instead of us calling the airport, spending heaps of time to try and figure out where they are, we just look on our app and we know exactly where they are. Enjoy, enjoy in Japan. Nice place. Thank you, Nikita. Ramen was really good. Annabelle, just catching up on the comments. The cars look crazy. Wow. Yeah, they're like little boxes. They're like little box cars. Whoa. That bus really wiped me out. Yep, the gyoza was a 10 out of 10. I absolutely cannot get enough of that gyoza. One of those, when you have food and you're just going to remember it for a long time. Like it just pops back in your head at random times when you have like the same food somewhere else. And you're like, why can't this be as good as the other place? Not the wrong way, just the scenic route. Yeah, I got carried away with that little alleyway. Sounds like so much until converting officially made my stomach rumble. So basically, 100 yen, so 100, 100 yen is about $1.10. So if it's 1,000 yen, you take two zeros off the end. So there's three zeros in 1,000. That's about $10. And then you add about 10% on top of that. So it's about $11 ish. So whoop, hopefully that makes it easy to work out. So like, I don't have anything I can show you the price of at the moment. Have you lost your luggage? Annalise says, yes, we lost it. We had to transfer yesterday, Melbourne to Singapore. We got off the plane at Singapore and had to run to our gate, and our luggage couldn't run as fast as we could to make the next connecting flight. Annabelle with the rose. Thank you, Annabelle. Warmish today. Yeah, it's going to be 22 today. It got a bit chilly actually with that rain and the mist and all that yesterday. So I was actually like low key going to bring my jumper, but I looked at the weather and I'm like, nah, we're good. We're good. We're nearly at F.U.K Coffee. I remember having goes in a school trip where I was 14. As soon as we landed, and they were good, I'm guessing, because of the exploding head. Not very touristy in Fukuoka. It wasn't that shrine back there, but no, which is why we like Fukuoka. So if you want to go to Japan and not experience that, what we just experienced at that shrine back there, go to the lesser known areas because it's that. Yesterday we went there and there was no one there. Today we went there in the live and it was just chaos. And it was much more enjoyable yesterday with less people there. Not very true, is the answer. Currently, 100 yen is 107 USD. There you go. Clementine has converted for us. So basically, 100 yen is about 107 Australian dollars. So slightly more. It's quite cheap. But because the Japanese economy is tanking because they're not making enough babies to keep up with the workforce. They're basically running out of people. So the people that are working have to work harder and longer, and the dollar's not there, yen or whatever it's called, the yen is not worth as much. It looks like an anime scene. Nearly everywhere in Japan looks like it's from an anime. And to be fair, that drink looks sweet. And to be fair, like there is a lot of animes in regional Japan. Like we're going to go to Olive Island later in the trip, and that's actually got its own anime. And we done a cycling tour. We did a cycling tour over like 6 or 7 islands. I've done it twice. And there's an anime based on that. Like there's an anime based on lots of different things. So yeah, Morning. Beautiful English. Have a nice day. Oh, and the Japanese people are just so friendly. Yeah, hello, hi. I'd love to buy a house. Yeah, the abandoned houses in Japan are actually amazing. Like the ones that aren't in the worst condition, obviously. So here we are at F.U.K Coffee for snack of the day at nearly perfectly the halfway mark of the stream. How was that structured? You can see us in the window reflection, which is embarrassing. So this is F.U.K Coffee, which is based on the abbreviations for Fukuoka, the airplane abbreviations that they do for everything. What you have for brekkie? Well, we have porridge in the morning, and all of our porridge is in our luggage, so we haven't had anything to eat yet. So I am absolutely starving, Annabelle. We're gonna have a dessert coffee here, and then we're gonna go to probably Starbucks later on and go to the Pokemon Center again. So yeah, this is called F.U.K Coffee. We're gonna go in and see if we can film. If not, I'll just point the camera down a bit just so it's um not as intrusive until we get in there at least. Just point it over here because it looks like I'm just filming the street. There's greens all over everything. Do a Spaniard and I'll go for it, lad. What's a Spaniard? You mean like Spaniard, the guy from Australia? He films everywhere. He doesn't care. He's crazy. I like watching his videos. Thanks for the comment, DJ. Hopefully, it's looking good coffee. It is very good looking. Oh, I'm gonna try and go in now, so I'm just gonna point the camera down. Woo! Might be able to sneak in over there. Yeah, just bear with us, guys. He doesn't care about cameras. No, he does not care about cameras. Japan's very they won't tell you you're doing the wrong thing, but they will give you the like look of disapproval. They'll give you the look of disapproval, so you'll just get like stink eye from everyone, and you kind of know you're doing something wrong. I just remembered another friend that does Japanese videos. His name is Tokyo Drew. Yeah, I watched his videos before. He's really good. I want to show run spaces. Two over there. One spot taken. Or is that just their eyes? So what should I get this time? Cherry soda, cherry soda, ice cream. Okay. Mango juice. Are you gonna get that one? That looked pretty good though, didn't it? And what did you get? What did you have? These are probably the other things that will. Well, that yeah, we'll get that, and then I'll get a regular. Yeah, a what could say? What? Yeah. What? Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. That's it right here. If I can what? Would do. I'm just putting it here for now. Sorry guys, we're inside now, so it's a little bit harder to get the comments, but I'll take a look. Great coffee name, ha ha ha, White Island. Thank you. Of course he did. Comrade set breathe alarm. So we got the giant like blimp at the roof there. That's kind of cool. All the merch is really cool as well. Hey, morning White Island. He did a couple lives with my friend Ryan. It was hilarious. Oh no, Clementine shared the live. Thank you, Clementine. Cool place. Do a little bit of a pan around. Thank you for the follow, Mister. All the beautiful merch. We got some stickers last time. I'll show you those in a sec. They've got more merch than they did last time. That means he's going to be panicking all day. So our friend slept for his alarm and he's meant to go to Kitakyushu today. So he's going to be stressing today. And that's pretty much the whole shop, guys. So we'll point it a little bit more discreet now. There's the stickers that I saw and that I showed you about in the front here. They're really cool stickers. They've got like they got like arrival and departure and stuff like that on them. Thank you everyone for stopping by the way. There's 7 of you in the chat. We're about to do snack of the day at the halfway mark of the live. Just waiting for it to rock up. I got a regular coffee, a mocha, and then we got the famous dessert and the other famous drink dessert. You can see it being made over there. Oh, over there. Oh, see the cream. Well, where am I? Cream brulee is just here when that lady moves. How long are you in Japan for? We're in Japan for 26 days, roughly. 25 now. They put the ice cream on top, as you can see there. One exact sphere of ice cream. Thank you for stopping by, White Island. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the follows as well, everyone. Which is going to make a perfect ball of ice cream for the other pudding. I love that their food looks the way it's advertised. It looks, yeah, that's correct, Clementine. That's a good point. It looks exactly like the picture. Like the picture I showed you before when we were ordering, that's exactly what it'll look like every time. They're very proud of their work in Japan. See how she's like making it into a ball and she's using like water to like try and soften it up a bit. And they place it directly on top. Look at that. Look at the way she's done that. Susie, welcome to the chat. Welcome in. We're at F.U.K Coffee, about to do snack of the day for day 2. Watching the lady make some desserts. Look at that. They've drizzled like coffee caramel on top. There you go. Oh, we got someone just standing in front of the camera. Sorry. Nothing I can do about that. And that's the drink in the background as well. Oh, it says nice. Had 180 people come through the chat. 2 followers, new followers. Thank you both for following along. Set the gift goal at the magical coffee. Anyone wants to contribute to that. And if you can't do that, then sharing, liking, and commenting is a great free way to help out the channel. I'll just pan across to the coffee maker. And then there's the desserts over here if you can see them. That looks cool with the cat mouse. Doesn't that look cool? Look at that, looks so cool. Oh, here we go. Sorry about this. Break your neck. That's the cream brulee that they're doing, and then what's this one? What are they making? That's the pudding. They call them a pudding. They're very popular in Japan. They're called just puddings, and they're kind of like a custard cream brulee looking thing. It's got a caramel. No, they put a caramel scoop in the cup. So this place wasn't that busy last time, but we went here yesterday when we were trying to do a live and we couldn't. Long story, VPN. So we decided to come today, and the line, the 2 days we've been here, the 2 times we've come here, this trip rather than last trip, um, is crazy. Like it's so much busier this time around than last time. It could be an influx because of Japan getting more busier. It could be because the Sky Plus place is getting really busy due to social media, maybe, or a little bit of whatever that is on there. A little bit of caramel sauce, the weird little sprinkles that they put on top. I think this might be our one, by the way. Oh, they put a coffee shot on top. I think this is ours. I think that's ours because that's like exactly what we ordered. Doing that a bit. Yeah, the cool stickers are awesome. You got the merch. We collect Starbucks mugs. We collect Starbucks mugs. So, arigato. Thank you. Hey, there you go, guys. Snack of the day. I've got a coffee coming as well, but it's just a coffee, but it is kind of cool what they put on top of it. So yeah, this is the cream brulee style pudding with a shot of coffee. And what's that syrup? And a caramel syrup. Annabelle says, "Oh my God, wow." So this is snack of the day for today. It's at F.U.K Coffee, Fuck Coffee. Do a little bit of a bit of food corn, shall we say? Summertime says that looks delicious. Yeah, it's actually goated. Actually goated. And the fun game is to try and not let the ball of ice cream fall off the pudding and not onto the floor. But we will remove it because it's going to happen. Think about it. So, like 4.9. Oh, 4.9 out of 5 mangoes. Let's try it. Get a bit of ice cream in there. Yeah, that's a 5 out of 5 mangoes. That is absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's really good. Highly recommend F.U.K Coffee if you can come down to Fukuoka in Japan. Arigato. There's my mocha. How good's that? What's that in there? Is that jelly? John, welcome. Probably a bit early or a bit late for you. I'm gonna put this down and so I can eat it a bit better. Try and set it on the tripod. I don't really bend it down much more than that. That's interesting. Just staring at someone's back pocket. Do like that, maybe. Clementine with the snack of the day, subscriber emoji. Thank you, Clementine. I just need to make some more of them. So it's the pudding. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Can't talk a lot while I'm eating, but hopefully there's something enough for you guys to look up. Whether it's the coffee in the front, the merch, whether it's the coffee making in the background. And I'll try this. I'm going to try the drink now. Oh wow, it's got like so it's got chunks of the pudding. It's got chunks of the pudding in the bottom of the coffee. That's a nine. It's a 4 out of 5 mangoes. That one. That's good. Mm, yeah, they've literally just chopped up bits of the pudding, put it in the bottom of the coffee. That's a really good mix, actually. What did John say? Yeah, that pudding's really good with the coffee shot on top as well. It's kind of like a cream brulee mixed with like a pudding. What did you tell John yesterday not to do? Should be fine now. Which this person would move slightly out of the way for you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for the like. Welcome in, Dan. Try and give you something else to look at. Actually, I'll show you the the line to get in now. Someone else's drink there. There's like a matcha green drink as well, and that's the line. That's the line to get in at the moment. We got just walked straight in. We got really lucky there. Well, very lucky. You should make a link tree with your other accounts in your bio. That's a good idea, Clementine. Like I said, I think I've got a link to my YouTube because it let me do it, but the Instagram didn't let me do it for whatever reason. So mangoes and cream live, mangoes and cream live on the Instagram and on YouTube. Primarily YouTube. I'm trying to get the numbers up on that one because YouTube's a little bit more friendly with creators, a little bit more forgiving. TikTok can just disappear at any moment, and I'll lose being able to talk to all you amazing people. Good luck. That's the Instagram. If anyone wants to follow that, and then if you go to the YouTube as well to show them that one. You're not YouTube time. Okay. Wow, you got in just in time, says Annabelle. That is true. We did get in just in time, except the restaurant is officially empty nearly, and then there's all these people waiting out the front. They're probably about to let everyone in. What are your plans for the rest of the day? So we're going to be going to the Pokemon Center again because we like Pokemon. We're going to buy more cards because there's card limits each day. Can't really show you that one unless I point it downwards. For Pokemon Center, we're going to go to a few more shops. Ooh, we're going to go to a few more shops around the main station, Akata. And then we're going to go to our favorite Mexican place in the entire world. And we've been to Mexico and we liked the Mexican in Japan at this one restaurant better than in Mexico. That's got to be saying something, right? So we're going to go there for lunch. We did have an outfit planned for the other half of Mangoes and Cream, but that's currently lost somewhere at the airport. So we're going to go there. And then have a bit of a shopping day in the afternoon in it's called Tenjin. Yeah. And then tonight we're going to go to the night market. And Clementine was nice enough to show it, look it up for us to show it was open. We might do another live tonight, maybe if time permits. There, and that's pretty much our day. It's a pretty casual day. We wanted to sort of ease into the trip and not do too much. So Fukuoka is pretty light on for our standards. A bit like there maybe. Sorry, I'm missing all the questions. Yeah, a friend streamed their wedding and I nearly missed it because TikTok decided not to work. Yeah, that's why I'm worried about TikTok, which is why I'm trying to get anyone that's interested in the content we're making over to YouTube, just in case we have to YouTube or just in case TikTok pulls the kill switch on everyone and dumps us all out and we lose a beautiful community that we've made. So if you're able to subscribe on YouTube or Instagram, especially YouTube, please do. Do you play Pokemon Go? Yes, we do. I'm level 50. I'm the highest rank there is. And we're going to go to the Pokemon Go Fest in Osaka. And there's one of those cream brulees being made as we speak. Got the F.U.K Coffee in the background. You have the rest. Also, it's nice. That's an interesting name for a coffee shop. Michelle says, "Hey, Mangles." Yeah, Diggs. It is a very interesting name, but they're using the abbreviation for the airport at Fukuoka, which is F.U.K. So all airports have a three-letter abbreviation. So Melbourne is MLE, no MEL. Hobart's is HBA. Perth's is PER. But some of them don't make as much sense. I'm gonna try the F.U.K Coffee now. I need a coffee. It's a 4 out of 5 coffee. Not cold. Like I said, it's not the absolute pinnacle of coffee, but mixed. If you have a coffee and one of those sweet treats, that would definitely amp it up a level. Definitely amp that up a level. Michelle, I just boiled the kettle and realized I'm out of milk. Clementine says, no, that's unfortunate. You should always have long life milk in the fridge, in the pantry, sorry. Yeah, not the pinnacle of coffee, but that mixed with the dessert is actually really amazing. So I would give the pudding a 5 out of 5 mangoes. I would give the pudding, the chopped up bits of pudding, coffee with the ice cream on top, drink a 4 out of 5 mangoes, and I would give the coffee a 4 out of 5 mangoes. The line's still really long, and there's not many people in. Oh no, I use long left milk. That's what you should always have one in the pantry. I normally do, but apparently I used it all. Oh god. All right, I got about 8 minutes left on the stream, guys. We're gonna be moving on. Maybe do a live later. If you guys want to contribute to the coffee goal, gift goal, subscribe for additional stickers, mangoes and cream stickers, and get the Mac badge. And I'll also DM you before each important live, just to let you know, make it a bit more personable. Then subscribe, top left, follow along, like and follow, subscribe, all that crap. Look at this double banger she's putting in this. Oh my god, that looks amazing. She's really putting like the effort in. Clementine with the team bracelet. Clementine to actually send gifts today, so I appreciate it, Clementine. And the Pokemon Center opens in 7 minutes, so we're going to start walking to the Pokemon Center. One more quick look around. One more pan around, guys. And they got a little airplane on the wall. Arigato. Okay, and that was snack of the day, guys. That was F.U.K Coffee. Okay, highly recommend it. Which way do we walk? So we're gonna just walk for another 6 minutes with you guys. If you got any more questions, put them in the chat below. I got a coffee maker. I should have black. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you, Annabelle. Really appreciate the comment. Now I have you on IG. I'll send S there. Okay, but I appreciate the follow on Instagram. Thank you so much. Um, Instagram and then YouTube's the big one. If I can get the numbers up on there, then I may do, or when I can do lives, I need like 1,000 followers on there, which is just going to take forever. Although I thought that with TikTok, and TikTok, it's over 600 at this point. Followed on Instagram too. Thank you, Annabelle. Appreciate that. I appreciate it. Just in case TikTok pulls the kill switch. What is the line here for? Oh my God, what's this line for? This is the great thing about Japan. Japanese people, that's correct, will line up for ages. Disneyland, Disney World, Disney Sea, whatever, Universal. But they'll also line up for food. And this, I don't know what this is, but it creates a buzz. What's it called? The bread place. What is happening here? So like you just get these things. Like this is bread espresso. If anyone wants to look up bread espresso, Fukuoka, they do bakeries here a lot. But that's a bakery in Japan. And look at the line. Bread espresso. Anyone can Google that for me quickly and tell me why that place is so good. Sta- Starbucks is empty. It's normally pretty busy in Starbucks, but when you got really good coffee shops around, then you might as well just go there. I thought I thought YouTube was 50. If it's 50, then I'm on like 15 or 16 subs. So if anyone wants to follow on YouTube, that gives me hope that I might be able to do lives over there at one point. Um, I'm pretty bored on. I'm pretty bored on there, by the way. Oh, boring. I didn't read that properly. Pretty boring on there. Michelle says, Clementine, yes, that will make you wake up. Lol, XXX. Beautiful friendly group in the chat here. We got to go that way. Well, I can never be bothered with lines. Yeah, the lines in Japan are crazy, but they actually generally are low key worth it. Like whatever, they generally are pretty worth it. Must be great. Yeah, it's just a random bakery, but 602 reviews. Clementine's come with the goods. I don't know why your comment's hidden. 602 reviews, a solid 4 star. Can you give me an exact rating? Is it 4, 4.2, 4.3? What is it? Because a solid 4 star would be like 4.5 stars, which is actually like peak. That's actually like top tier. But that bakery was just like 50 people deep in line to get in, which is crazy. And there was still like 15 people to get into F.U.K Coffee. Tassie Fish, thank you. The likes. Couple of minutes left, guys. 4.0. Why is it so? If it's just a 4.0, why is it so busy? Unless they had sometimes they have weird promotions in Japan where there's like you do this, you do that, you get a free thing. So who knows? So we're going to come up. We haven't actually walked along here because we always get to train to the city. This is kind of cool. Well, you want to stick around with us for a bit longer. Well, guys, we'll stick on for a little bit longer than the hour mark just because we're only walking anyway. And you guys can converse with everyone and myself in the chat. But we're currently in Fukuoka, walking towards Haneda Station, the main station of Fukuoka. We should just walk this from now on. This is not that bad. It's quite flat. Is it cold, mangoes? Michelle, it is a top of 22 today, and it's probably about 18 at the moment. Yesterday it was a miserable 15, 16, and a misty rain most of the day. But it was all right. We had our jumpers, but then I left my jumper back at the hotel, and then wished I'd brought it. And Minishi Park, I could feel myself getting bitten by mosquitoes. Bistra, Mister, welcome. We got 6 in the chat. Welcome all. Gonna go for a little bit longer just because we got 2 more blocks to do. We're about to hit 10 o'clock, but we're not super strict here. This is downtown Fukuoka. There's another Starbucks. We just walked to Starbucks, past the Starbucks 2 blocks ago, and there's another one there. And guess what? There's another one in that building right up ahead. Insane. Looks nice. Yeah, it's a very nice day. May is probably the best time to come to Japan after Golden Week and before the June rainy season, where it gets humid and wet and it rains a lot. There's this really small pocket of time, about 4 weeks from the first week of May to the first or second week of June. You can get about 4 weeks of pretty good weather. Watch the weather be absolutely garbage the entire stream for the next 26 days and prove me wrong. But normally it's really, really good. This is Haneda Station up ahead, that big, big, big building. And they're doing some construction over here. Not sure what that is. Thank you for the likes. Can we hit 10K in the next minute or so? We'll make that the goal, shall we? We'll smash that. But anyway, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. It was a bit of a sleepy one. Not as many people could stop by today, which is fair enough. People have lives. But that's why I'm going to see if I can upload them all to each day up to YouTube. So if you follow along on the YouTube channel, Mangoes and Cream Live, they will be uploaded there as long as TikTok doesn't play funny buggers with me like the last the South Hobart video. That took me nearly all day to download. It kept erroring and failing and erroring, and I nearly deleted it accidentally again, and it was horrible. So we'll do one big 360 here, and we'll call it a day. We made our 10k likes. Only 1 minute over, really, when you think about it. This is Haneda Station, Fukuoka, Japan. Absolutely massive building. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Clementine, for stopping by and sticking around in the early parts where it was a bit just me and you, basically. We're having a little chin wag, just us two. But that's Haneda Station, Fukuoka. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center and try and get some Pokemon cards. Mata ne!